Hey, what's up, guys? I'll tell about the story of how I met my best friend Anchorage. Well, if you guys don't know that Anchorage is an 18-year-old female from California. So I don't know if you can link her state that she lives. Sorry, I live in the state of Texas. So, anyways, and this is the story of how we met. So, of how we met is that I met her on a please donate server. That when I went up to the stand back in this video, I guess you can go check it out. So when I checked up to her stand, when I pressed the friend request, I was like, oh shoot, I didn't mean to click that. And then she accepted my friend request, so I decided to leave. Nothing much until I saw something that I wanted to do. I want to join back her, so I joined back. So when I went up to her stand, there's a YouTube link that I searched up a YouTube channel on the please donate stand, and I saw a YouTube channel. She was actually live streaming, so I'll do what anyone else would do: ask for Robux and subscribe for her channel and tell her more about me. Yeah, nothing much. Yeah, she thought she knows that I was a random person from the internet. Yes, I was a random person. And so on. We met her on YouTube, Discord, many stuff like that. I met her on Discord for quite a while. Then she gained trust to me, and added me as a moderator. And then I saw her Discord, added her Discord, and then we talked more and more. We started to get more of a relationship. And she wanted to text on Discord much longer due to her strict parents making some new rules that is like overlord stupid. But yeah, we actually ended up messaging on iMessage. So yeah, as more stuff that develops. Yeah, but anyways, this is how we met. Yeah, we met on Roblox or social media. Yeah. You gain trust me. This was back in March, I guess. Probably so. But it was very long ago. But yeah. Anyways, let's move on to part 2. Auto correction. It was just a live. I entered in probably in like the 12th minute mark. So anyways, part 2 starting now. So it's just ordinary, after we met each other on Discord. Yeah, we started talking more stuff about how basically did we do, how we were each other, pretty much like stuff like that. Yeah, since after adding each other on Roblox, nothing much happens because we do usually do calls from now on, but back then it was a lot different. But yeah, because it used to be our secret iMessage. But anyways, I sent me and Anchorage, just waving, just doing normal things. But yeah, because when I first met her, I told her facts about my PC. Yeah, that I told her when she wanted to join my server, because I sent her the invite link. Then I notified her that there were many rich people in the server, just posting my new videos and post, and more stuff like that. And eventually, her school grades and school experiences with school are terrible. She got absences, bad grades, and many stuff like that. I kind of feel bad. Now, but alright, I had the same bad shit. But anyways, I didn't want to go to summer school during the day, so yeah. Because back then, we had normal lives back. I had normal lives back then. I was back in junior high. Yeah. I made a lot of money during my birthday, so I used it to buy my very first PC. So, anyways, once I got out of school, I had the summer break. Yeah. But anyways, my last day of school was on the 19th. After more of that, it's like our secret iMessage. But yeah, after back and now in this date, May 13th, 2025. can't text in Discord much longer. So now we actually start doing more things that we had to do in iMessage. Yeah, you know, she celebrated happy birthday when it was birthday on June 1st. Yeah. After many more times, yeah. After much more Robux donations I gave to her, yeah, she got really used to me, and that's how we became best friends. But anyways, now part 3 coming up. Now, what do we do since we became best friends? Part 3 starting now. So normally that I had donated her Robux, and more stuff like that, we talked to each other. Yeah, more stuff like that, I gave her nice things, and then we became best friends. Yeah, great job, Bambi. Now the future you will feature that the love and support that you care. But anyway, and how do we keep and how what do we do when we became best friends? So normally, well, yeah, there's a lot of things because we eventually donate Robux to each other, streaming each other, do on teams. Yeah, Anchorage cheers on the Los Angeles Lakers, and I cheer on the Houston Rockets. Yeah, since my home, because I live in Texas, and Anchorage is in California. Well, thankfully that she chose the best city in best state team in California, which is the Los Angeles Lakers. And she was like almost like the best team in Texas, which is the Houston Rockets. Even though the Spurs are just getting up. But anyway, teams play Roblox with each other. Like just do like some things that best friends normally do, but different. Plus, we told about each other what we have in common. Yeah, there's so many good things to that, but bad things come to it. Where Anchorage was failing school, she was getting bad grades because she was having fun during freshman and senior year, but when junior year came around for her, yeah, it wasn't great. And senior year got even worse. Yeah, she's going through this midlife crisis. Yeah, I kind of feel bad still, but Doris, the same could happen to me. But anyway, nothing about that. We went because her school. Because if I needed help, I needed help. But yeah. But normally we'll for teams, yeah, we're root on teams like in basketball, which is Los Angeles Lakers and Houston Rockets. Also for football in the NFL. I don't think we can cheer on a team for Anchorage's team, which is I don't know. I can't tell. Which is her favorite team is the San Francisco, whatever. Yeah, and I cheer on the Houston Texans. Yeah, the Houston Texans. Yeah, as more results came on, yeah, sadly, the Houston Texans lost to the Patriots during that whatever it's called, the division round. Yes. But I don't want. So yeah, we cheer on different teams. Even we're starting to do baseball next, which is I don't know what Anchorage cheers on for California. I choose on which is the Houston Astros. Yeah, I'm just telling all the teams that I do. But yeah, more like stuff like that. Teams, yeah. Well, actually, okay, I found out that Anchorage NFL team that she cheers on is the San Francisco 49ers. Yeah, she cheers on the San Francisco 49ers. Yeah. I choose two teams. This is the Houston Texans and Dallas Cowboys. That's the only two teams in Texas. But yeah, we did so many good things there. And how did we become best friends? Why did they just told it? Well, actually, I donated Robux to her. Talk with her more, like, just doing what a normal friend can do, or the best friend can do to help out the other friend. Yeah, especially in a good way. But yeah, we had so much things to go on with. But anyways, this is the last part. This is part 4 of how I don't know. I'll just think of it. Anyways, part 4, 3 now. Well, anyways, about this. Well, here's more about Anchorage. Well, Anchorage is 18, lives in California. Wait, she's 17 right now. My bad. Well, she is she is a Roblox player, and more stuff like that. Many things happen. Bad happened to Roblox. She got banned multiple times. Oh, sorry about that. My nose is stuffy. But anyways, Anchorage plays on Roblox. So do I. She met my brother. Yeah, Boom GT or Boom R. I can actually send a link to Boom R's channel if you want to go check it out. Yeah, but anyway, shout out to Anchorage. Yeah, there's more info about her that she's in the senior year, and yeah, more or less stuff like that. She normally enjoys a good life with me. Yeah, we talk about each other and do more stuff together. We're on teams. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Also, this is the credits. So, anyways, shout out to Anchorage, and yeah, from California. Yeah, shout out California. Yeah, and also shout out my state, which is Texas. Yeah, but anyways, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications so you don't miss an upload. See ya, and peace out. Good night.